Hello, everyone. It's Friday, and it's a beautiful sunny day. Good day to have a nice glass of white wine. We're going to do a glass of white. Uh, this is a white wine out of Italy, made from two wines, and it's from Bertani, which is well renowned, and it's one of their whites. They're renowned for their Amarones, but this is UVE. Okay, UVE. It's a 2018 from Bertani, and that's up in Verona, up high northeast. And Bertani, we did the thing on their wine earlier. We did one of their Valpolicella. They bought a Valpolicella estate years ago, one of the famous estates back in 1857, and they've run it. The Amarone grape, to make it back, bring it back into context. That's the grape that they take. It's an extremely excellent. It's a $100 bottle of wine. Great, but if you ever want a great Amarone, Bertani Amarone, they don't come any better. Okay, fantastic wine. Not as much for food, but sit around, fireplace wine, cheese. It's a great wine. Now, this wine is made of two. Duve Uve means in Italian two wines. Okay, and it's the marriage of Pinot Grigio and a Sauvignon Blanc. 50-50. 50 Pinot, 50 Blanc. Now, the region it comes from, okay, it's called the Vento region, okay, but it's the sub-region of it is Friuli Venezi Giulia region, okay, and it's just below the Alps, okay. It borders Austria, and it's between the Adriatic Sea and the Lake Goya. Lake Grande, and that, and it's beautiful, picturesque town. Remember we said Verona, but that's where Romeo and Juliet were from. But it's a medieval towns, beautiful old estates. This is a 200-300-year-old estate vineyard, and it's still done world class. It's a beautiful old, but they bring technology in. They're smart. They keep updating, they keep getting inventive. But the Amarone, they have it down to a science, a fabulous wine. Now, this vineyard is lucky that it has the rolling hills, and it also has, like this wine is with a southeast exposure. So the way, it's on a plateau, it's 400 to 500 feet above sea level. And it's on a plateau, and it has, faces the southeast in the sun, so the vines grow. And what they do is, like on a Pinot Grigio, okay, they put 4,000 vines per hectare, and a hectare is two and a half. An acre is like 1 hectare would be 2.5 acres, so 2.4 acres. So they get 4,000 vines for every 2.4 acres, and 8,000 of the Sauvignon Blanc. So the Sauvignon Blanc can be a little bit tighter grape. The Pinot Grigio, they want to spread out more, let the sun hit it each all, because that's for structure. Okay, the Pinot Grigio is going to give you the structure and definition and balance. The Sauvignon Blanc, we know, is the one with the acidity. It's going to run. It's going to be flavorful. It's going to bring in the floral flavors. You're going to bring either like a grapefruit, usually citrus, grapefruit, apple, lemon. Okay, now this is their vineyard is just, because they have these seven, the seven springs on it. So the water, just natural springs. So the water, constant water, good water, and it runs right along the vine. So they get to irrigate. Okay. So you have the climate. We have the soil. The soil is a red clay and gravel. Okay. So you have soil. We have climate. We have location. We have water, and we have breezes. Long hot days, breezes evening. Perfect combination. Okay. And this is almost probably going to be like the Viognier. Like we had the Pine Ridge, the Viognier, and the Sauvignon Blanc. But this will be, we'll see how this goes, okay? Now, they handpicked this in September. Early September, it gets handpicked. For 2 weeks, they put it in the vats. And then they do the fermentation with the lees, okay? Then they take it out. From January, they take it out of that. And then they put it in they put it in the other vats, different stainless steel vats, and then they age it. Okay, and it comes out and it goes in bottles for a couple of months. So, and they do it in the stainless instead of oak because they want that. They want the acidity. They want the wake up. Okay, like this wine. Yeah, what we thought, right? It's going to have to. You know, when you can even tell structure when you smell a wine because it's not like bouncing all. And this is got like this was all blanc, it wouldn't be as tight. Very nice. I would say it's either apple or grapefruit, that kind of white fruit. It's got a white fruit aroma to it. This is the proper size glass you want to do with this. You want to do like the pear-shaped glass. See, this is nice. This is light. This is perfect. This is perfect. This is a perfect wine to waken everything up. Use this as an aperitif. You know, before you should always have a wine before you do a big meal or different things, just to get the taste buds going. This would get the taste buds going. You know, this is definitely a wake-up call. Brings the senses out. It's got, you could taste the Pinot Grigio in it more than the Blanc. But it's got that, it definitely has, it's like a green apple and it's long. It's kind of long in the tongue. It stays with you. It doesn't go away. You know, it's got a nice long finish. It doesn't evaporate on you. See, now this would be, you know what they say, match the hatch. You get a delicate wine. This is fairly delicate. Wine like this, it's got some stuff. You want to do a light fish with this, or northern Italian food, because northern's different than the southern Italian. Northern, you need a little more olive oil instead of the red sauce. But if you had this with a delicate pasta, okay, a white cheese pasta, even a white cheese pizza with just olive oil and garlic, this would work more than a red sauce pizza, you know. This would also be good with a shellfish. This would be excellent with a sole, nice clean piece of, you know, white chicken or white meat. Very nice. It's a very nice clean wine. Now this wine sells for about $12.50, $13, you know. Got a good sounding name, right? UVE. It's a nice, and Bertani, I love Bertani. They're just you see, they're not twist off. They've got a cork on a Bertani. They do, you know, it's a nice bottle. They do, see how they even they do the raised leaf on the bottle of Bertani. They're into old world, you know. So this is a good one. So listen, everybody, it was a quick one. Trying to keep them down. Maybe do a fresh cheese with this too. It's be nice with nice, easy, young cheese. But everybody have a great weekend. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. So when you're out, don't think it's over, okay? Stay your distance. Stay healthy. Mask on when you're out. Gloves on when you're picking something up, okay? Have a great weekend. We're all getting cabin fever. So you can get out, but don't go. No hugging, okay? No hugging the neighbors or seeing this or how you doing, shaking hands, okay? 6 feet away, okay? 6 to 8. And everybody have a great weekend. And let's pray for everybody. Continue to pray for everybody before we go to sleep or before dinner. And once again, we take our hats off. Matter of fact, they did a flyby today over the hospitals here with the old vintage warplanes. So take care. God bless you, and we'll see you tomorrow.